who was being murdered in the 70s? That might have something to do with it, because it doesn't seem like the regular citizen were the ones being murdered. The mafia was killing a load of people. Like, I think that had a lot to do with the high statistics in the 70s and 80s. Because the fact that the New York, the five families were warring and killing a shitload of mob guys. But that's not like, you know, somebody walking down the street and they just kill them, right? Also, the crack thing that took off in the 80s and early 90s, even late 80s, early 90s, that added a shitload of bodies to the Bronx and
East New York, Harlem.
Yeah, East New York, Brooklyn. And I think a lot more people were dying, but now it just seems more random. Like, you could just walk down the street and someone's going to push you in front of a train or shoot you or beat you over the head with a block. It's just the randomness, I think, has people on edge more.
Yeah, Rick Moranis, Elon Musk's mother's friends, according to that interview you just did with Tucker, 4 of them have been just randomly punched in the face. And the most attractive woman in the world, Sistine Stallone, who I don't think I've said the number 11 before, except on a Scottish elevator. She is better than a 10. And she's just walking down the street, and there's this, it's probably racial. It's got to be racial.
It has
to be. Fuck you, you pretty white girl. Look at that thing. I want to blow Sylvester Stallone because his dick made her.
Do you, is it weird though? Because you can see a little sly in there.
Yeah?
You like,
I want to, now I'm gay. I want to her and him. That's
like,
how hot
I can see her, you know, hey, you like my hey. I got fucking
Gavin! Gavin! He yells from the ring.
Hey, why don't you come over here and fuck me in the ass? Right?
Hey, I don't want to bother you, but I'm just about to come, so I assume we're going to be fucking after this. You're really good at eating my
Yeah, she's kind of got, I don't know what it is, the shape of the face chin, or the mouth, definitely. Yeah, you got a little bit of the mouth thing going.
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, you're ruining her for me. Fuck you.
You want me to blow you? You want me to blow you with this mouth? I'll fucking blow you with this mouth.
Well, that's not going to change anything. We're still going to be at odds. I could blow you till the fucking sun goes down. It's about heart. It's about seeing who you are and getting up and fighting. It's not about oral sex.
Hi, this is Anthony Cumia.
And hello, I am Gavin McInnes.
Together, we're Compound Censored.
And we'd like you to subscribe to our network that has more fantastic content you could shake a stick at. Use this promo code for a one-time super offer.
Do it. It's uncensored and oh so entertaining.
Let's hear what she sounds like. Please don't sound like him.
There was this guy on a bike, just started screaming like really inappropriate profanities at me. But I just kept moving. I didn't even acknowledge it. He comes up behind me on his bike and puts his hands on me. And that's when I freaked out. And then he started screaming at me. I just start sprinting. Like, I just take off as fast as I can go. And he is cutting through the crowd on his bike. 3 blocks later, still running for my life. And I run into the Sephora there. I'm hiding behind a makeup counter.
They hire me as a model.
And I see he's inside the store. And he's screaming at the top of his lungs, "You can't hide from me. Find you, I will get you." And at this point, he has 5 employees like trying to box him out of the store. In the middle of all of this, I'm hiding in the back of the store. For 15 minutes, I am on the ground, like in a bug formation. Yeah. If he comes back here, I'm screwed. I see 4 cops take him into the back of the store. I'm really hoping that this reaches all females, because the saddest thing is we see videos every day of New York girls. Oh, they got assaulted on the West Side Highway. Oh, they got groped in this street. Don't have your headphones in. Don't be looking down.
Headphones.
Yeah. Now, I just want to say in my defense, this is her version of events. I had a rapport with her on my bicycle. She all of a sudden changed her mind and then decided she didn't want to be friends. I never got like a clear, like, I don't want to be with you. So I pursued her to get a clear break.
What about the I'll get you, bitch?
That's taken out of context.
Oh, okay.
What I meant was I will eventually settle this and then I'll be on my way. Yeah, my adrenaline was pumping from the bike ride and I yelled, I'll get you, bitch. But I meant like, I will eventually talk to you, person.
Person, right.
You say shit in the heat of the moment.
Said bitch, yeah.
And she is kind of a bitch because she doesn't want to fuck me.
No, I'm sure it was a black dude on the bike.
I bet
they
my
love
life.
Their bicycles popping wheelies and weaving in and out of traffic. Yeah. And, you know, New York is no place for a woman. No country, no city for young women.
Yeah. It's an elephant's graveyard for ovaries. Don't go there if you ever want to have kids. Men will chew you up and spit you out. It's a death trap.
Old grapes of wrath uterus.
But not to get into race for a change, but what if Zoe Kravitz was chased by a bald dude with a Confederate shirt who said, I'll get you, bitch? Yeah. I think we'd be talking about this on The View. Right. It wouldn't be on some random podcast. It would be in the fucking German news.
We'd know what race he was because they would put that in there. Unlike Ms. Stallone, not saying what the race of the guy was.
Well, this brings us to Arizona State University. I've seen you've been tweeting about this, and it's treated as a random knife attack. The ugly black bitch who killed this beautiful white girl.
I don't think she killed her. She stabbed her.
Oh, is she alive?
She fucked her spleen up. She stabbed her in the arm, chest, and abdomen. Not for lack of trying. I mean, what is she, a fucking surgeon? She knows where to put a knife to not kill her. Yeah, she's hitting her in the chest and abdomen with the knife. She's trying to kill this girl. Just by the grace of God, she didn't do it.
But the crazy part is she admitted it. She said, I've been planning this for a couple days. I had a few hot white girls on my list I wanted to murder. I guess to sort of dilute the competition and make her more attractive.
Good luck. You got a lot of stabbing to do because she is a fucking beast.
You might want to hire Mao as a consultant because you're in the hundreds of millions.
You're going to have to sharpen your knife halfway through your list.
Just have a van next to you with constantly sharpening knives as you plow through millions
just hand
and
you
millions.
Another one and go out. That's a lot of fucking competition.
But she got away with it. It's fine.
Yeah. They gave her aggravated assault instead of attempted murder charges. And believe me, again, and I hate fucking saying the reverse the racist thing, but you got to because it's the truth. This would be attempted murder as a hate crime with a potential of life in prison. Now, this girl is going to get nothing, probably just probation for a assault charge. That's nothing. That's spitting at somebody, pushing them. They see it as the same thing. A black woman stabbing a white woman, and they see it the same thing as if you spit on someone or grabbed their sign, their protest sign, and ripped it up. It's the same thing, same charge.
Has she gone to trial? Has a jury decided that this was the sentence?
No. They just started. So they charged her with aggravated assault instead of attempted murder. So now it goes through her lawyer and the DA. They'll work a deal out. It won't go to trial. This shit doesn't go to trial. They'll work a deal out and go, okay, we'll give you harassment and you'll have 6 months probation.
Yeah, 6 months probation.
Don't do it again. Yeah, this is how it fucking works. It's terrible.
Well, I sent you that video of that chick, Camille Denise Bond. She dated Bill Cosby for a while. She was the drag racing chick who her and her brother were drag racing. He was treated as a juvenile because he's 17. He was literally 2 months away from being 18.
Yeah.
But they said, nope, juvenile, so he's off the books. and he was the one who killed this white couple. And she actually got 15 years, so we'll see what happens to that. Could be 12. She's responsible for the death of 2 people. But I'm watching, and she's like, is that white bitch dead? She better be dead, because I'm going to fucking kill her.
Dead. She better be dead. That's what happens. You know, different people handle things differently.
Oh, there's no perfect
I
victim.
can't imagine any scenario where I'd handle it like that bitch better be dead. You know, remorse, any sense of remorse,
Zero.
responsibility, sympathy, empathy for the family, thinking about the fact that you eliminated a life that had grown from a baby up to all those questions that do not have any place in their minds, because all she thought is that white bitch better be dead.
It was one of the most shocking things. And she said, I was going 60 in a 55. No, you were going 130 in a 50.
Yep.
And that is why the victim's car looks like crumpled up aluminum foil.
Yeah.
And that is why the EMTs didn't do anything. No
they
jaws
were
of
dead.
life. They could, I assume they saw severed heads. They don't show it on YouTube, obviously. But
Yeah.
I assume they could see that the head was not connected to the body.
They know at some point where they look in and just go, yeah, there's nothing there.
I can't glue that back. It's not, this isn't Lego. You're toast.
And they're the most important thing to the African American after a situation like that, or an arrest for something else, their phone. Where's my phone?
My fucking phone?
Get me
Give me
my phone. Give it to me. Get me my phone. It's they won't stop asking for their fucking phone because they're going to call someone. They're always on it when they get pulled over.
Yeah, they call their mother is what they do.
No, I just got pulled over for nothing. He just pulled me out. He's telling me he's going to pull me out the car.
As the window's being smashed by the police. They're like, he just smashed a window.
Because he's already said for 20 fucking minutes, step out of the vehicle. It's a lawful order. If you don't step out, we're going to have to force you out. And they go, I ain't getting out of this. We're your supervisor. Get a supervisor down here. They have a script that they work from to waste time, to postpone the absolute inevitable that is going to happen. You are going to get out of that car and you are getting arrested. But I've always said they have that 10-second increment of thought. So if they could stay out of custody for 10 seconds, that's all they're thinking about. And then they go on to the next 10 seconds.
You know, I've noticed that in traffic too. I've been constantly screaming this recently. Merging is an IQ test. I did not take any night classes in merging. No one took me aside and explained the concept. But when two lanes are merging, I assume it should be. This is all self-discovery, by the way. It's like when a guy teaches himself to play the guitar. I
Self-taught.
thought this should probably be like a zipper, right? Boom, 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 boom.
Beautiful.
So we go see the Mets last night. They did an exquisite job. I couldn't help but think it was because of all the booing and profanities we were screaming at the Phillies in general. I think we chipped away at their morale. Go fuck your mother and stuff.
It's not like the Mets Phillies have a rivalry or anything.
It'll do. People in Philly with sports are fucking animals. They need to be abused.
They are. They really are fucking animals.
After the Eagles won, what was that, a few years ago? Like for 3 days, they were taking over Amtrak and every train, and they were an absolute fucking nightmare. Philly, grow up. But anyway,
Terrible city.
We're in the parking lot. It's not the main parking lot. They gouged us $60 a ticket. And there's sort of 3 lanes of cars that are exiting. And we're in not the worst lane, but not the best lane. We're in number 2. I'm sitting there, and it's absolutely dead. It's a parking lot, even though we're in the line. And my wife's panicking and screaming. And I look over at this white sort of Sprinter van in row 1, line 1, and I go, I'm going to keep my eye on him. As long as me and him are generally making our way, then I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. Then you got nothing to complain about.
We're all making our way out. It's probably 100,000 people are trying to get out of that stadium. It was 100% sold out, all of Citi Field. So I keep my eye on him, and he's gone, long gone. Bye-bye. So I take out the key. I put it in the drink thing, and I say, get out and get in the driver's seat if we move, but I don't think we're going to move. So I walk up maybe 10 cars, and there's a fat black chick there with her fucking things, her little lit light bulb yellow things that they have at the airport tarmac, and she's got her fucking vest on. And I go,
okay.
I go, what's going on here? And she goes, sir, we're trying to get everyone out as safely and whatever the retard word is for efficiently, goodly, as safely and as goodly as possible. And I go, okay, but I assume the way this should go is, and right now I'm explaining to her German existentialism and the works of Kierkegaard.
Exactly.
So I go, it should go 5 cars in line 1, then stop. 5 cars in line 2, then you stop. You stand in front of them. 5 cars in line 3. And I looked at her, and it was just like I had said, find the surface area of 3x plus y cubed spun about the z-axis. She was gone. She was no hidden figure. She was fat as shit, too. And then
she was just letting nature take its course. So the more aggressive,
100%.
People who are already going will continue to go.
Right.
Momentum. They have momentum.
And I don't really blame them. Like, say you're in line 1. Are you just going to be like, you know what? That was enough of line 1 for me. I'm going to take it on the chin and because the odds of line 2 doing the same thing are kind of low. It's anarchy. So in a post-apocalyptic situation, you got to get food and fuel and water for your family. And everyone else, sorry guys, you're going to die. So I go to the guy in front of me. I go, I just spoke to her. She doesn't. I said we have an IQ problem here because he seemed like he seemed white, but I don't think he got what I was saying. And I go, there's a bit of a median, but it's not like a crazy one. Most cars can handle it. And I go, I think we got to infiltrate line 1 here. And so I reversed a bit and gave him the opportunity. And then I went into line 1. And that's exactly what happened. We got out with line 1 and line 2 was left there staring at the wall until line 1 was 100% drained. And then poor line 3, they're fucking ruined.
Oh, yeah. Not even a second thought.
Guaranteed 2 hours.
She was incapable of doing her job, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay.
And incapable of the big picture.
Right.
Like, talk to an alien the second he gets here from Mars and go, okay, welcome to Earth. We have a few skill testing questions. One is, here's a parking lot draining with maybe... It wasn't the main parking lot. It was like one of the side ones. Maybe 2,000 people. How do you want to do this? They'd be like, maybe give line 1 a chance and line 2 a chance and line 3 a chance and keep rotating.
Yeah.
You're in. Welcome aboard, Zorg.
Welcome aboard. You have the job.
You have the job. Welcome to Earth.
You know
Can
what
you
I
take
saw
this
happen?
fat black bitch with you when you leave?
You know what I saw happen down here during the power outages? It was really widespread, the power outages for quite a few days. And the traffic lights were out at major intersections, dude. Like major four-way light and
the biggies.
Huge intersections and little side streets, everything. There were no traffic lights. Not one cop in the intersection doing the thing. It was left up to the people. And
I know where this is going.
No, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Is that where you thought it was going? Yeah. Dude, people would go, and then, as someone else started nosing in, they'd stop. And then that line of people would go. And then someone making a left would nose up and turn a little, and the person would stop. And you got a lot of this and that. Completely self-sufficient. I was amazed. I'm pulling up, and I see a big intersection, and there's no light, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I look and go, because I'm from New York. I'm like, where's the cop? Shouldn't there be a cop there directing traffic? Nope. And it ran like clockwork. I didn't see one fucking intersection where there was a wrecked car on the side because somebody blew through it. Everyone knew exactly how to handle their shit. It was stunning.
I was recently at a situation like that, and we were being directed and stuff. It was a Mets game also. And I thought, do we really need these things, traffic lights? Do we really need them? Certain people need them. And I
Invented by the black man, by the way. Invented by the black man.
Yep, thanks for that, by the way. You what you really did was try to steal a patent by improving upon it after you saw them in Europe. But I'm at the traffic lights. I'm like, do we really need these? Like, I think we could survive without traffic lights. Or at least civilized Southerners could definitely survive without. I don't know about New York. We're not that great.
People that know what they're doing, how they drive. Not Haitians. Haitians don't even work with the traffic lights. They'll drive into a house. They are really bad at driving. But
when we were going to the game, there was this NYPD, N-word PD guy, some little packy, like the new recruits. You see them and their belts don't fit. And they've got a mask on for some reason. And their hat is like, it looks like it's just a piece of cardboard stuck on their head. They don't know what they're doing. They're little, their shirt is oversized, and they don't speak English. And he didn't want people on the lane closest to him to block the box. So he would stop cars. There's 3 lanes, by the way. So the lane closest to him, if it could block the box, meaning block the crossway. So he would stop cars if there wasn't enough room on the other side of the crosswalk. Well, that indicated to the pedestrian that the coast is clear. You stop the car. There's 2 other lanes of cars ripping 40 miles an hour. So people start proceeding because he stopped one lane, but not the other 2 lanes.
Oh, God, what a dope.
I mumbled to it. I wasn't very brave, but I mumbled to him, "You're making it worse." Of course, he barely speaks English. He has no idea what I'm saying. But these fucking, like, most bureaucrats are bad. Most public servants are bad. But the new N-word PD is the least talented police the world has ever had.
Terrible. You see they put it in the paper or online. They'll put new group of recruits just graduated from the academy, and they're ready to face their career out there on the street. And you look and just go, oh, dear Lord, what a mess. A lot of those squat, obese black women with the big ass
Dominicans,
that defies
too, Puerto Ricans.
Gravity, or say it's just this shelf. These Hispanic women, midgets, just midgets.
They've had that ass made, too. That's fake tits on your ass.
Amazing. It's crazy.
I don't know where they get their pants made.
They can't run, which I think is a big part of policing. I've seen a lot of cops running. It's a big part of being a cop.
Yeah, since day one.
They can't do it.
I saw in Dublin there's been violence on the public buses, and so they decided to hire 24-hour-a-day security guards. Police, I guess. I think they're police. They're all fucking Africans. All Somalians, all new immigrants. They have no idea what they're doing. They can barely speak English. And they're in the fighting capital of the world.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you, Muhammad.
Yeah.
You're doomed.
But it's the greatest strength, by the way. That's what
it really
I hear.
is.
The diversity. Who doesn't see it? I mean, politicians everywhere have to see this. They're lying. I know they're lying, but they can't really see it and go, oh, this is so much better than it was when it was a homogenous society of just Scottish people and Irish people and England.
Well, they're just out of touch.
Londoners.
Like, I saw this. I don't check in on Sam Cedar because I'm usually too hungover to do self-pain, but I was feeling sober and I watched a video of his and he was talking about Haiti and how fantastic it was that they freed the slaves and how evil we've been to them. Like totally ignoring the massive genocide that the freed slaves did on all the white people over there. But he was talking about how immigrants are a net gain for countries because they pour in all this money in taxes and then they don't use any of the resources.
What?
Yeah. That's the math. And it's not real math. It's math that's on your computer. You don't meet these people. You don't walk around New York City and see that these people are getting $1,000 a month in New York and with zero bills. So the money's just for Corona.
Yeah, something tells me the Peruvian woman on the corner selling fucking sliced fruit isn't filling out a 10W fucking... They're not filling out, a W whatever, 4.
Yeah, W-2. And
WD-40.
Are you going to vote for Biden? They're like, yes, I totally vote for Biden. Like they don't even know what voting is.
They don't know anything. They're taking up space and resources. They are. And believe me, the woman selling the fruit is doing 20 times more than most of them.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything.
She's not raping anyone.
Staying at the Roosevelt Hotel on the government dime, our money, and committing their crimes when they can.
Well, if you think you're enjoying New York's downfall now, being in South Carolina, Jumaine Williams is the next mayor of New York City.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
Like everyone thinks the pendulum swings back and forth.
No.
So we had Giuliani, then we had de Blasio, so then we're going to get a Giuliani again. No, we got an Eric Adams who's a fake cop.
Yep.
And then you go, okay, well, then it's going to self-correct, and we'll get fucking a Trump.
Nope.
We're going to get someone way worse.
It was like Cuomo and Hochul.
Yeah.
Or Cuomo, and he's bad, and it's like, oh, well, now people will say, oh, well, maybe we ought to go to the other party for this and see what they're all about. And no, they just put in her. She was in there temporarily because she was the lieutenant governor, and then the election comes around, and they just vote her in. What? They're fucking stupid like that. And it used to go like after Watergate with Nixon as a Republican, Gerald Ford took over as president. He actually spent 2 years as president and then ran for the presidency after his term was up against Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter won because people were like, fuck these Republicans. They're corrupt, fucking lying. This Nixon guy with Watergate and all that. We're done with them. And it took one term of Jimmy Carter, a Democrat, fucking for them to go, bring on Ronald Reagan. We want, like you said, the pendulum, it goes back. It doesn't do that anymore. It gets really bad, and then somehow the pendulum defies gravity and goes up even further than the energy put into it the other way, and it gets even worse.
It keeps swinging this way, going farther and farther that way. I wish it would swing this way and go farther and farther that way.
Don't that think? Way. Yes, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Swing all the way up.
That does look good.
It keeps swinging this way, going the wrong way.
So if you enjoyed that clip,
then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.